In this video, you are gonna find out how to create unique pads for your tech house tracks, your minimal deep tech track, or in basically every other genre you want to use this technique in. My name is David Fitz, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get straight into the tutorial. So guys, we are here in FL Studio again, but you can basically use those techniques I'm going to teach you today in every single DAW. You can use it in Ableton or in every other DAW you want. I'm going to give you an example based on the track Peace and Nature I released just 2 weeks ago with the record label, SETA label. Definitely check that out on Spotify as well. The links are in the description. I released the track. I'm really excited about that. It's an ambient track, but I created really unique pads and I want to show you the technique I used in this track. So let's listen to it first, and then after I'm going to explain exactly what I did. So this was basically the main part of the track. The only thing I basically did is following. So I started the track by producing it with this little melody here. I'm going to just mute everything else, the kick, the hi-hats, the clap, and everything else. I'm going to show you the melody I was playing in the beginning. This is basically a preset from Serum. I bought that, I think, on Splice. And what I realized is that when I connected this preset to a reverb, so I realized that this sounds really, really beautiful. And I realized that if you're able to connect the sound to a long reverb, you can create basically let's say the ambient of the track. The ambient of the track. You can basically create this feeling what's behind this melody. So what I basically did, I just went on Serum and I muted everything what was here. I muted the delay, I muted the reverb. I'm gonna also disconnect it from the delay channel. So basically what I did is I have this long reverb channel, all right? So what I basically did is I connected it, all right? Then I went on the long reverb channel, which is basically an auxiliary channel. I have the Fruity Reverb 2 installed. I put it on 100% wet, which is here, 0% dry, and then I put the decay on 5 seconds, okay? Then we're gonna open up on the master channel Edison, all right? And in Edison, we're basically just gonna start recording, and let's listen to this. So what we have now is the dry signal with the wet signal in one audio, but we want to delete the dry signal. So we're going to just do this. And then we have some sort of, basically just the reverb of this thing, of this little melody. So I'm going to take this out and just put it into the playlist. We are going to normalize it to make it super loud. And now we created a pad and we can even play with the pitch. So just the reverb from this melody creates already some sort of idea. And with this technique, you can use this technique on everything, on synthesizers, on plugs, on literally every sound you use as the main melody, and create this reverb connected to the long reverb channel and just record the reverb. And then you have basically the same sounds, and they basically somehow, I don't know how that happens, but they just basically match with each other because this pad, the root stems from the plug. So as soon as you create a melody, remember that it's not about adding too many elements into the tracks. Remember that it's also about creating or adding elements into the track or to the basic idea or the basic feeling of the track. Because after you've done that, everything is just gonna match. And with this technique, the elements are automatically gonna match because the root stems from the same sound as the basic melody you wrote. Anyway guys, this was the video. I hope you liked it. Definitely check out my Spotify. The links are in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.